All right. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah. Like we said we would be. For some more mystery dungeon. Last time. Been probably over a week actually since we. Why are we popping up with a bunch of notifications? I just started streaming. Why are we popping up with all these notifications? Anyways, I think last time, it's been a while. If I remember correctly, we managed to finally get through the Icicle Forest or whatever the hell it was called. We beat the Articuno and we continued on with the belief or the understanding that because we were once a human and we got turned into a Pokemon, that the natural disasters in the Pokemon world had been getting worse and worse, that, you know, we were basically an outlaw, and we ended up getting to Ninetales, who is believed to have set the curse of turning the human into a Pokemon. Basically everything that Gengar said was proven false. So we've now returned to somewhat normal life. I'm pretty sure the end of the previous stream, we had another encounter with Gardevoir in our dream. So I don't know if that's kind of where we're going today. I don't remember, but we'll soon find out. Good morning, Maverick. Oh, what's the matter? Is something wrong? Oh, right. That earthquake earlier. Maverick, you're worried about the same thing I am. I should have guessed, Maverick. Alakazam's team still hasn't come back. People say that Groudon is very powerful, so I am a little worried. Alakazam's team is also very strong. They must be okay. Anyways, we agreed to let Alakazam handle Groudon, but we'll just have to wait for them to come back. We'll just have to keep on doing what we can do. Let's do our best with the rescue team. I'm Wynot, and this is Wobbuffet. We have a notice on the bulletin board outside the Pelipper post office. Please look at it for me, please, please. Please help me. I have to go now. I think that Wobbuffet needs help. What was that? What was that all about? That little Pokemon. Did the boy say he was Wynot? I think he wanted us to look at the bulletin board at the Pelipper post office. Maybe Wynot and his friend have a problem on their hand. So they may have a help wanted notice on the bulletin board. Only one thing to do. Go check Pelipper's post office bulletin board. I mean, we might as well, right? I feel like I can probably deposit some of this stuff, right? Yeah, I might as well just do that. Or anything else? No. No, no, no. Oh, maybe what I said... I think I said I was gonna do the dojo, now that I think about it. I think I remember saying something about that. Oh, this is what they were talking about. There's a job posted on the bulletin board which said punish bad Mankey. Did you two put up that job? Yep. A bad Mankey gang is wild in our forest. Everyone is upset. We don't know why they rampage around, but they're always angry and attack anyone they see. Oh no, that is a problem. Maverick, we should go. Thank you, we're counting on you. Place where the Mankey gang is wreaking havoc on others. The Uproar Forest is now open for exploration. I could have put 2 and 2 together there. But I feel like if I'm going to someplace like that, I don't know if we have an ally. No, we don't really have an ally who we can take with us that's gonna be like broken. Say broken. That's gonna like really be able to handle a Mankey gang. I think like everybody there is weak to fighting except for Weedle. And I don't know about you, but I'm not planning on taking a Weedle with me into something like that. All right. Where do you wish to train? Let's start with ground. I feel like that would be the easiest. Dang, that's what Arena Trap does in this game? Crazy. You missed, Goofy. No. Okay, there was no need for that. Especially because that Phanpy was sleeping soundly. Oh my god, I'm level 20. Finally. Okay. And I missed. Ah, you've succeeded in your training. You've shown your worth. Without a doubt, you have grown more powerful from your training, and the success drive you to train even harder. Okay. I guess we can either maybe later this stream or I don't know, maybe off screen we can go and see about that. I don't know. I feel like it'd be smarter to just do it on stream. Like even if that's what we do for like tomorrow. I mean, if it's 3 floors like that though, it probably wouldn't be like excruciatingly difficult. I don't know. snowing. Huh. I really just missed. I missed twice. Not quite what I wanted to happen there. So 31 versus 32 not stab. Odd. Did it say how many floors? It just says punish bad Mankey. Of course, we got a crap ton of grass types. All right, at least you can struggle against them. I feel like we're flying through this dungeon relatively quick. Which you could probably argue isn't a problem. $22. Feel empowered to fight disasters. Oh boy, who's gonna tell him? Low kick misses. Haha, buddy. Hold that for me. Ooh, heal seat actually might be worth. Yeah, swap the shit out. Hornberry. Let's say we're pretty like kitted out for an exchange. Oh, the good old fisticuffs. You just gonna stand there? Like, the fuck are you doing? Setting up all them groves just to fucking die immediately. Crazy. Okay, how many fucking enemies are we gonna fight? Dog, you guys are just doing the same shit. What the fuck is that? A chestnut? What the hell does that do? Heal. A food item that somewhat fills the Pokemon's belly. Mankey. Was that put there by design? Like intentionally? Considering that was the actual last floor, probably. Huh? What is it, you? We don't like to brag or nothing, but we get furious real easy. You know that? What really irritates us is when we see some dim-witted face. That vacant expression. It's frenzy time. That's kind of awkward. Yeah, this is a wrap. Get him out. Like we promised, we showed that Mankey, or we showed the Mankey gang they shouldn't monkey around. That should teach them not to be so wild. Everyone, thank you for everything, really. Yes, we're filled with gratitude. This is our thanks. A peeled chestnut as their reward. This a peeled chestnut? Yes, it's a peeled chestnut. You see, we don't have any money. So we can only give you a chestnut as a reward. Are you unhappy? No, we're not upset. I mean, peeled chestnuts are tasty. I love them. Some money would have been nice, but... Hey, you. Oh no, the Mankey gang. Wait, I remember this. This is all of a sudden starting to ring a bell. Because like I said, I played the remake of Red Mystery Dungeon on the Switch. So I actually, there's bits and pieces that I remember, but also I played that game in 2020 and haven't touched the game since. So, Mankey gang, they chase us here to get us back? That's right, you got lucky. You don't Verizon you. Crush them. Whoa, look at that. Chestnut. It is, it's a peeled chestnut. What? What are they doing? They look like they're having a discussion. What's going on? Listen. You got something we want. We, love peeled chestnuts. Like, we love them so much, we can't think of a life without chestnuts. Can't you just get chestnuts by yourselves? You know how chestnuts have that spiky shell? Trying to peel that spiky shell, it hurts. We end up losing our tempers. That's why we're asking. Give us that peeled chestnut. Do whatever you want. Maverick, what do you think? Do we give him our... Sure. How are you with physical labor? Physical labor? You mean muscle work? We have muscles, but we don't like work. But if it's for that peeled chestnut, okay, this is what we'll do. You see, we want to make this rescue team base more impressive. Rescue team base? That's right, our rescue team base. If you would help us with the building of our rescue team base, we'll give you this peeled chestnut. How does that sound? Really? You'll help us? Yeah, leave it to us. We'll carry in the materials and get the place built double quick. In return, hand over that peeled chestnut. Me too, I'll help too. I'll spit silk for gluing things together. I'll help too. I felt bad because we only had a peeled chestnut for your reward. Thanks, everyone. Okay, let's get a move on. And so, construction work began on the rescue team base of Maverick's Team Top 5 several days later. Our base is coming along quickly. We owe everyone for this. Good things to do. That's true. We're getting close, right, Mankey Gang? Huh? Look, over there. What's the matter? We need to keep working. Don't wanna. What? This work's too boring. How do you expect us to keep going? Yeah, that's right. I don't want to do this anymore. We might change our mind if you get us more peeled chestnuts. What is this about? We just can't be bothered. We need peeled chestnuts to motivate us. We have a problem, Maverick. I don't think the Mankey Gang will work unless we get him another peeled chestnut. I guess we'll have to give the Mankey Gang any peeled chestnuts that we find. Like saying that over and over again, my brain was starting to just melt. So we would just probably go back to the forest, I would imagine. So I imagine we just go back, right? Can I trash it? Yeah, because the first time we saw the chestnut was in... So yeah, no, that was definitely done by design then. Was definitely done by design. Oh, but it ate it. That's what... You have to peel it beforehand? Or do you just have to bring it to him as a chestnut? I guess that's the part where I'm confused. Or does it actually matter? Sure, my partner can handle himself. As he's pretty much running in a circle. How do you keep spamming reflect? I should have mud slapped. What am I doing? Why are you not attacking him? I was about to say, don't make me take what I just said about I think he can handle himself just fine and completely throw it out the window. Sandstorm, really? The most annoying effect. Fucking God. Supersonic to everybody. Got out of confusion before I did. Bruh. Thank fucking God. Hey, he has the accuracy drop, not me. Let's not forget. What's that? You'll see. I don't need it. I could actually probably take this. Thank God that fucking missed. He's having a rough time over there, man. Imagine Supersonic and Disable, especially because Disable, as you guys saw, is kind of OP in this game. It paralyzes things. I just facade or quick attack him and get him out of there. Don't let him get the chance to kill you. Why is this much more strenuous this go around? Didn't have Sandstorm the last time. Had 2 instances where partners got separated from the rest of the group. A little bit dumb. Okay. Nature power earthquake is actually crazy. The last time I saw a chestnut was at this floor. See? The CDOT picked up a chestnut, so maybe it's just floor 9 where they spawn. There's a CDOT and a Nuzleaf. Which may be in the same room as us, I can't tell. I want to say yes? Yes, it is. Come get closer, buddy. If you're the one who I think you are. About time. He's not the one either. He's not the one either. I think we've killed like every sea that we've seen. Except for that one, apparently. Go through this dungeon, or could I have just been better off? Whoa, what the scam? If I do this, does it affect all of them? Alright, I'm tired of fighting things on this floor. I'm tired of fighting things on this floor. Go ahead and dip out. Cleared the dungeon? Yes, sir. Yes, we did. Do I just have to bring him a chestnut, or does it have to be peeled? And if you peel it, ow. How does one? How do we do what we're supposed to do? Oh, maybe the wop. Maybe that's the part I'm not understanding. I already know about this. No? Maybe why not? No? Oh, yeah, I could have just given him the one that we had instead of wasting it in that dungeon. But whatever. With another peeled chestnut, the Menki gang got motivated and returned to work on the rescue team base's renovation. Result, the rescue team's base completion moved a little closer. Fucking insane. I know you said a little closer, but like it looks the exact fucking same. All right, we need to store some stuff. We have clearly too much stuff on us. Honestly, I might just save everything. And then when we feel like we need to take shit out, take shit out. I feel like that's smart. Because as we can see, we have a lot of important stuff in here. We got 3 reviver seeds. So I guess I should also be checking the Kecleon shop. My bad. Yeah, see this shit? 3 of them bitches. Yeah, let me pull out some cash. I wish you could buy multiple at a time. I'm pretty sure they do that in Explorers of Time, Darkness, and Sky. Let me go deposit these off now. I guess I should also look and see if there's any TMs. Oh. Ice Beam could be flames for us. Definitely would be better than Secret Power. And it would help me take on grass types. Yeah, we definitely need that. I'm really withdrawing all my money. Oh yeah, I forgot Absol can learn a move like that. I mean, we keep Mud Slap. Secret Power, I know, can paralyze things. Dig is good. All these moves are good. That's the problem. I think we get rid of Secret Power. Just what I think. All right, I think we just say screw it and go and do a job somewhere else. Go Great Canyon. That's the first. Another dig TM. Actually, this could be good for us to keep, I guess. Chikorita can't learn dig. Nah, that's crazy to me. Almost as crazy as me missing my very first attack. His rage faded. His rage faded after I hit him once, and he decided to run away. He got so angry, and then someone smacked the shit out of him, and he was like, never mind. That quad effective Ice Beam coming into play. Actually, I'm remembering this dungeon now. This was the one where we had to fight like all those cacturns and shit. Ice Beam only has 8 PP too. That's kind of stupid. Does it? Oh, never mind. I know it's a beam of ice, but does it like have range? Synthesis. I honestly think your moveset is perfectly fine. Only one I would consider maybe deleting would have been Poison Powder. But you truly never know when like Poison Powder will come in handy. All right, let's see here. It does. That's crazy, actually. That's crazy because if we do boss battles where like they're like far away from us, that could be really good. I'm glad we're getting it after we had to fight the birds. I mean, to be fair, it wouldn't have been amazing for 2 of them. It would have been good for Zapdos, though. I mean to do that. Yeah, I'm back, buddy. I'm stronger, and I got better moves. So get wrecked, forehead. I guess if I'm running water gun and ice beam, then I gotta go primarily special. Right? So special ban actually wouldn't be a terrible item to have. No. It said that we have to bring a gray gummy. Like, I don't know where they expect us to get one of those, but... Oh, we got a Brick Break TM as well? Ooh, we're getting some fire TMs. Too bad nobody can learn Brick Break. But we have it in case someone can. Say, leave the cactus alone. Don't even think about waking him up. Just leave him there. I was about to say, did we do what we needed to do on that floor? But we did. We did. Oh, I just realized I ran out. Vice Beam TM, TP. With no max elixir either. Ah, come on. Okay, I don't have an accuracy drop. I was about to say, I don't have an accuracy drop. He does. I don't know what the hell was going on here. Like, I know he had Endure up. Aware of what was going on there. Another Facade TM. Do I want to find him? Because I mean, you want to keep stuff like that. Because don't we have a Rattata? Yeah, we have a Rattata. Stab Facade. I mean, being status is a pretty decent normal type move. Okay. Damn. Why does it do so much? I'm not holding anything. Yeah, I'm not holding anything. I wonder why. Oh, I didn't mean to move too far. I feel like I'm going all the way over here and I'm wasting my time doing it. Like, I lied. It was 6 and 12, right? I believe it was 6 and 12. Well, 23 already? I was gonna say, I feel like we are getting a lot of experience. We're getting it very fast, which is a good thing. That's not a problem. Especially because we're probably not far away from the end game, I think. I mean, I imagine if I do every day up until before the trip on Thursday, that I could probably finish Red Rescue Team, unless I absolutely get stuck on something. That being said, I'm not going to be streaming for too much longer because I am pretty dang tired. But the plan is that we do stream again tomorrow at a little bit of a more reasonable time. Any earlier because I had work today. Okay, we're getting a lot, and I repeat, a lot of TMs this go around. I don't know if I'm just getting lucky, but I'm getting a lot of TMs. Just me, though. Axel, what's going on? What is going on? Not much. Just chilling, really, playing some Mystery Dungeon. We got off of work not too long ago, like an hour and a half ago at this point, and yeah, just I'm gonna be an absolute unit tomorrow with getting some videos uploaded. Actually, I don't need to edit and render them because they are already done with that. I just got to upload them and get them scheduled for the days that I'm going to be gone on my trip this next week. So that's the plan. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't have the gray gummy. So we can't do this quest. Where are we going? We going to we're going to Chicago. And even though like I live in Wisconsin, it's me and a bunch of my online friends. We did a big trip last year in October. Half of our friend group lives, so that it's like they kind of hosted and kind of took us around all over the place. But this year we decided that we were gonna have it be between basically Chicago and Milwaukee area. So even though it's about an hour away from where I live, it's still gonna be a vacation because we're all gonna be in Airbnb. We're gonna be doing a bunch of stuff. I got a couple streams planned with them, like Mario Party, maybe a Mario Kart World Tournament as well. Things like that. They're not all content creators. They're just people that I basically grew up playing video games with. We've been friends for almost 13 years now, which is crazy. Oh yeah, bro. Me and my online friends did something similar for 2 years. Hopefully going again next year. Yeah, the Texas trip was insane. It was insane that we were able to actually like pull it off because the planning and the prepping for it was basically I was like, you know, I'm gonna go see him down in Texas because I can control myself and whether or not I go. So I said, and then everybody in the group was like, wait, I want to go. Yeah, hell yeah, let's all go. Let's do this. I'm like, all right. And it wasn't like I wasn't bothered by it. I'm just like, okay. It took me to get us to, you know, get up and go and do this trip. All right, got you guys. Gotcha. But no, I've never been like down south. So going to Texas was a pretty big and hot as balls too. Holy. Compared to my Midwest weather, like as soon as I touched down in Houston and walked out of the airport, I came out of a microwave oven. I walked into a microwave oven, not came out. I was like, holy shit. Like we flew into Texas and landed at like 1:30 in the morning. And it was like 90 degrees. And I'm like, all right, cool. I couldn't imagine I was born in New England, but 90% of my life has been in the South. Yeah, I've grew up in Illinois. Oh, Nebraska. I don't know why. New England. Nebraska. Educated American over here. We know geography. But yeah, no, I see what you're saying. I grew up in Illinois and basically moved from where I originally lived to where I live now is like a 30-minute drive. So didn't really move far from where I grew, because it has its pros and cons. I definitely run into people that I grew up with and it's like, hey, how's it going? And it's like, oh, it's fine. What do you do? Nebraska for 5, Texas for 2, and Florida ever since. Might be probably an obvious answer. Which of the 3 do you prefer the most? rural. Or I want rural, non-hot climate. Fair enough. Cold I can handle. The heat is so lame. It's funny because my friends from Texas, they are the exact fucking opposite. Like, we talk about the weather a decent amount because, hell, you could experience 4 seasons in a day if it really wanted, if it really wanted to. But there was a point where I was telling them about, or like they were saying something about the cold, like it was gonna be 30 degrees, and I was like, 30? Like back in the winter time, I'm like, 30? Damn, must suck being you dealing with 30 degrees, man. Try dealing with single digits. Feel like over 100 a day for a week, and I mean it was hot, but Florida's humidity is a disaster. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever gone out to Vegas. I went out to Vegas. I went to Vegas with my parents, my sister, and her boyfriend for my parents' 25th anniversary. Would be 3 years ago now. Actually, 3 years ago, I believe, this week coming up. And so we flew out of Chicago, and it was like, I don't know, 70 something, maybe 80 something. And I remember it was like 80, it was either 70 something or 80 something and raining. And then when we touched down in Vegas, it was like 90, probably like 97. And I remember I was wearing like a gray, and so it was hot out because I'm wearing a long sleeve, but it also is 90 degrees outside. But it was like a different type of heat, and it was a heat that I could handle. Because I know there's the meme of like, oh my god, it's not the heat, it's the humidity. But I went out there. I can vouch that yes, there is a difference. Dude, it was like 95 the other day here, and I'm like, I want to die. Especially because I work as a summer camp, and my kids were like, Tristan, I want to go outside. Go outside, and you're all gonna complain about the heat. Louisiana, kind of similar climate to here too. Yeah. I can imagine that. But that's one reason why I feel like, and I say this now, I know a lot can change in short amount of time, but like that's why I can never see myself leaving like the Midwest area, especially because of like, or like you can actually experience all 4 seasons. Like you actually can experience winter and snow and things like that, because it's my friends that are down in Texas, like if they get snow, they obviously freak out because it's like, if there's an inch of snow on the ground, shut the town down, because they don't have stuff made there for snow. And it's like, bro, it's an inch of snow. Try dealing with 6 inches of snow. Never played the Mystery Dungeon games before? Let me tell you, for a kids game, the story is deep. Story is deep. Story, it hits you right in the feels. Ooh, aerial ace. Actually, that could be great if, yes, I was just about to say, if Disaster can learn it. And I can get rid of Lear finally, so he can stop spamming it and he could just actually use attacks. Forget about it. Florida is just rainy season and non-rainy season. We get like 2 weeks where it just goes to 40s at the lowest, but other than that, it's just hot. Like, I can't imagine enjoying that unless, like, maybe, like, if I was outside literally every day or like work or something. But even then, that doesn't sound enjoyable to me. Luckily, I work for home and my house. Hey, that's a benefit. Yes, sir. What the hell am I supposed to be doing here? I know it said this is... Okay. Said this was a floor we need to be on, so we need to find Baltoy, wherever he's at. We found the stairs. We need to find Mr. Beyblade. Let it rip. What mega am I hoping the most for in ZA? That's a tough question, actually. For me, I don't know if there's really many mega evolutions or like many specific Pokemon that I'm wishing get mega evolution. But if like we're looking like, maybe I would really love some generations like 6 Pokemon to get some mega evolutions. It could be like Pyro, like I would love to see a Mega Pyroar or like a Heliolisk. I think the Gen 6 starters should also get mega evolutions. And then like maybe the box arts should get a mega evolution as well. But if I had to choose one, that's tough. That's really tough. I feel like it might be obvious, but Flygon. Okay, this Electabuzz keeps stepping on this red gummy wherever the fuck he's at. He stepped on it 4 fucking times. I like when they make mons that are kind of out of the comp scene traditionally a mega. That's kind of what I'm saying. Like, I know Dragonite getting a mega evolution is cool, but like, I like how they took irrelevant mons. Well, maybe not irrelevant, but mons that weren't traditionally good, like Mawile, even Lopunny. Like, I wanted Lopunny to be good, like when obviously it came out in Gen 4, but it wasn't. But when it got a mega evolution announced in Oras, I was like, oh yeah, give me a mega Golurk. That would be sick. I feel like Golurk is underappreciated. He's got a great typing. He's strong as shit. He gets no guard, and he can fly. He can literally fly. Yeah, his ability pool is pretty nutty, because he gets no guard, and I'm pretty sure he gets Iron Fist. I don't know if he gets another ability, but I know he gets those 2, which are pretty dang good. He jumps. He just takes flight. His vertical, insane. EXP Go-Getter? What the hell does that even do? When battling several foes, the Pokemon will first target the Pokemon that is worth the most EXP points. I mean, okay, that seems beneficial, but also at the same time, random as heck. But also, now that we think about it, he gets Klutz too. In Pixelmon, he had exhaust run out of his hands when he flew, and shit was weird. Speaking of Klutz, that's another thing. Going back to the whole Lopunny situation, Lopunny got Klutz. So like it having a Mega evolution, it was funny because in my brain I was like, can it actually hold the Mega Stone? Because if it's got Klutz, you know, it literally can't hold any items or like can't use any items, whatever it is. So can it actually work? And this is where I love the fact that I was a dumb kid. Is like I thought something like that, and then like I'm able to figure it out and be like, oh no, it's completely fine. I also think we should potentially think about Pokemon that came out like Gen 7, Gen 8, even Gen 9 being in ZA. Because I don't know if they're going to introduce like Kalos forms, like with like, I don't know if they're going to do like Kalos specific forms. I mean, it would be cool. I always thought that was a cool concept. I know some people think it's lazy design, but like I think it's pretty neat. Okay, I haven't found whoever the fuck I'm supposed to be helping. I was just about to say, where the hell is this guy? Yeah, what's crazy too about that statement is that Paldea only gave us 2 Paldean forms, but technically I feel like Paradox Mons, even though they're labeled as new, they're literally like regional variants. Just saying. But with that being said, I think Paradox forms are dope. I think a lot of people can agree to that. Who have played Scarlet and Violet, that is. Oh wow, another earthquake. I guess it settled down. There have been a lot of earthquakes lately. Shocker. I think they look cool, but I think it's kind of weird at the same time. Like the lore for them just opens a new set of problems. Yeah. And it makes you wonder too, because like, given how way Mega Evolutions and that like Game Freak coming up with like a new battle concept every single generation since Mega Evolution, it makes me wonder if like we get to, I don't know, 5 years down the line and Paradox form or Paradox Mons aren't really like a thing, if people will clamor for them to come back. Or will it just kind of be like, oh, it was a Gen 9 thing, so whenever we do Gen 9 remakes, if we do Gen 9 remakes, they'll come back and we'll add some new ones then. I don't know. Names for some of them were dope, except for any of the ones with Iron. I mean, Iron, for the future ones, some of them is fine, but like I think the fact that Violet got shafted with every single paradox being iron this, iron that, kind of takes away from the creativity. Whereas the past and Scarlet, they got like all of the creative names like Walking Wake, Gouging Bolt, Gouging Fire. I mean, Koraidon and Miraidon are technically paradoxes. I think Koraidon's paradox name is literally Winged King, and I think Miraidon's Iron Serpent or something like that. Z moves no one's asking for. Yeah, but you got to think they put Megas and Z moves in the same game. I just thinking about the fact that we have the Draft League tournament that we being uploaded right now. I can't imagine taking part in a Draft League back in Gen 7 competitive and being like, yes, I got to draft a Mega and a Z Crystal. Because I watched a little bit of Gen 7 like Draft League, and I'm like, it doesn't hit the same. Oh, hi, you're up early, Maverick. Did you notice the earthquake earlier? Hard to get decent sleep when there are so many earthquakes. Hey. Oh, Lombre. What's the matter? We need you at the square. Everyone's gathering there. Is there something wrong? I'm not really sure. Shifty's calling everyone out. He's getting the other rescue teams to come. Maverick, let's go. Watch, we gotta go save Alakazam's team because Groudon fucking kicked their ass. I played in one draft when I was a Pixelmon player and it was wild. Draft League in Pixelmon? Wow, that sounds insane. Z moves are cool to me only for Z status moves. I like the uniqueness and goofy stuff they can do. Yeah. I mean, there's layers to it. I like the Snorlax one, whatever that one, the pulverizing pancake or whatever it was. But then it got to the point where, what was it? Ultra Necrozma's move. It was like light that burns the sky, and you just this insane ass cutscene for one move that just eviscerates the thing in front of it. Like, wow, crazy. Wow, look at all the Pokemon. Damn, we got fucking Blastoise, Meganium. Looks like they sent out to a lot of rescue teams for help. I've seen some pretty famous leaders from faraway places. That Shiftry, I wonder what he's planning to do with all these rescue teams. Can I get everyone's attention here? It's not my style to get in front of everyone like this, and sorry, this isn't the time for that. There's big trouble. Alakazam's team went underground, but they haven't returned. Gotta head to sleep. I'm going on a road trip early tomorrow, but have a good stream. Hey, you have a good road trip, man, and hopefully I see you back in one of my streams soon. Have a good night. What? Is that true? Yes, unfortunately. Alakazam led his team underground to quell Groudon, and that's it. We haven't heard anything from them. To be honest, we have no idea what became of them. No idea? How is that possible? This is Alakazam you're talking about. They haven't come back, that's for real. And it's out of our league. What, is it? It's that tough? This Pokemon named Groudon? Why don't you go underground and see for yourself? Huh? You gotta be kidding me. There's magma flowing everywhere underground. I'd burn up if I went anywhere like that. Quiet, please. Be quiet. There's no denying that it's dangerous underground. It's not a place where just anyone can go. That's why I asked so many rescue teams to gather today. I propose that a special team be formed by choosing the best of the best. Who will step forward? Who among us will be the heroes to take on challenges underground? Hey, Maverick, this is a great opportunity. Let's go. Don't bother, you guys. What's with you? Can you? There's plenty of holy shit! I just had a stroke. There's plenty of tougher Pokemon out there. Will no one step forward? I'll go. Whoa. It's Blastoise. You mean Team Hydro's Roughneck Blastoise? Those water spouts on his back can rocket water so fast that it punches through thick iron plates. It's rumored Groudon is a ground type. I'm a water type, strong against the ground type. My Hydro Pump will put Groudon down in one shot. Yeah? I'll join the party too. Whew. It's Octillery. She's Team Constrictor's leader. She's known for persistent and clingy attacks. She ensnares foes with her tentacles, then headbutts them. She'd be nasty to face in any battle of endurance. Darlings, when I see a tough Pokemon, I want to tangle with them. Me. Wow, Goal. Bro. Two of them make sense, but this guy? I don't know. He's the most brutal out of Team Rumble Rock. All right, you know what? Never mind. Your team name is actually pretty freaking good. His body is rock hard. Hey, yo. He's supposed to be able to withstand huge explosions without taking damage. If Groudon's awakened underground, that suits me fine. I'll use my rock throw to keep him buried on the ground. That'd be the equivalent of me throwing my AirPod case at a Groudon and being like, he'll be all right if I just, you know, hit him like this. Bonk him in the side of the head. Oh, Blastoise, Octillery, and Golem. No one could complain about your selection. We'll have these three rescuers head underground. Yeah, good choice. Why not send them Meganium instead of Golem? You're representing us. Make us proud. Let's go. Win it for us. Save Alakazam's team. See? They look pretty tough, eh? Let them handle things. It can't be helped, Maverick. But the ironic thing about that is that Alakazam's team with Alakazam, Tyranitar, and Charizard are supposed to be like a team in the game. So we're essentially sending a B-level squad to go save the A squad, which I understand in certain situations. Yes, your B squad can help where the A squad can't do anything. However, just think about that for a second. I wish we could have gone to, but that can't be helped. Blastoise's team can take care of things underground. And we'll keep doing the best we can in our rescue work. Yes. I have 3 jobs. Do I have anything in the mailbox? No. I could probably call it here, I would say. I was actually going to call it earlier if Axel didn't join. But got to chat about some good fun stuff. I'm not a fighter. I was attacked. Mount Blaze, please take me with you. Escort Shelgon through there. Hell nah. Help me. Is that just a rescue? There's a bunch of just escort missions. And I guess I'll take this. I'm gonna deposit all the stuff that's in my inventory. Holy shit, I have almost 4K on me. I can get some more Reviver Seeds. Hell yeah. Then maybe another TM. I don't know what. I don't really know what TM I'd be itching to get. I think my moves are generally pretty good. And I mean, that's fine considering I don't even have TMs with me. Let's go ahead and save our game, and that's pretty much going to be it for today. I mean, an hour and a half is not bad considering I didn't plan on actually streaming for an hour and a half. But yeah, that's going to wrap things up for tonight. Tomorrow, hopefully around, I don't know, early midday, we can sit down and stream this again. The goal is to get some of these videos that I have uploaded, thumbnails ready for them and everything like that. What else? I have other stuff I need to do to get ready for the trip, like I said, this week. So that's going to be what I try to knock out first tomorrow. I don't know if I'll actually get through with it. But yeah, the plan is that we will hopefully stream early to mid-afternoon tomorrow, and we can make a little bit more progress through this game. Like I said, before the trip, I imagine that we probably have a good shot of finishing Red Rescue Team. I just don't know how long this game actually... I don't remember how long this game took me when I played it, the remake, to be honest. Hey Ash, how we doing? You caught me literally right at the end of my stream. So pretty much going through the outro right now. But yeah, we are hoping, if you enjoyed tonight's stream, hit that like button down below because we greatly appreciate it. Subscribe. It'd be nice if we can get this number right here to hit the goal that's right there before the end of the year. That would be pretty dope. Pretty cool, I would say. If you haven't already, please check out the video that went up earlier today, our round 6 of the PCC games against Superbench. It was an insane battle. And you'll be getting another one of those on Tuesday. So yeah, make sure you check out the one that went up today though, because it'd be very much appreciated. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you guys tomorrow for some more Mystery Dungeon. Peace out.